Alrighty, guys, what is going on, all you beautiful people? It's Big E, and this is the Misty Mountain Gaming Channel. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to our Specialist Challenge. This is Voodoo. This is our Troll Mage. We are in the Barrens, Crossroads, and we're going to jump right back into it. Yes, we are. I'm tracking a couple of quests right up here. We're going to work on some Prowler Claws. And we're going to take some seeds to the Stagnant Oasis. Got these last episode. Anyway, I'll have the rules up on the screen. Bam, bam. I have changed it. Well, I've changed one rule. I've changed the very first, the most important rule about the death. The original rules were you could not die at all before level 15, and we have done that. We have succeeded, but then I had a caveat where I was going to allow one death per every 10 levels. That is no longer a thing. It's not hardcore enough for me. I like the way Mage feels. We've only had a couple of close calls, and that's because I wasn't paying attention. So this is true permadeath. We cannot die at all. Gear is the same. Cannot wear any gear higher than white gear. Just gray gear and white gear. Hold on. Hold on, guys. What's going on here? I'm going to edit this out. Okay. Is it really bright on my glasses? Yeah, so no death gear, nothing higher than white gear. Talents are allowed, but only from one tree only, and we are spec'd in frost, so we have to stay in frost. Professions are allowed, and you can use any kind of buff or whatever your profession gives you. If you're a cook, you can have buff food if you can make it. We are an alchemist and herbalist, so we can make potions and we can use them. We can only have buffs from the professions that we have or from racial or class abilities. We cannot have any druid buffs, any paladin buffs, any priest buffs. We cannot have any other buffs. Quest rewards, any items we get from a quest reward, sticking to the gear rule, we are allowed to use. If it's a stack of food, if it's a scroll of whatever, you are allowed to use it. As far as mob drops, you cannot use anything that a mob drops. No food, no potions, no scrolls, except for the gear, sticking to the gear rule. Other than that, no, we can't get into any groups, and no trades, and I can't send gold to myself, that sort of thing. So what are we going to do? The Stagnant Oasis is down here, so let's run down this way, and then we're going to head right back across here, and I believe the Prowlers are back here behind the Wailing Caverns. So, yeah, let's head southeast. What are we doing on bag space? Oh, we're fine. Let's go ahead and conjure up some food and water. Hope you guys are doing all right. I surely do. That ought to do it. Da, 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 da. I just got through with an episode on Minecraft. Man, I'm really, really disappointed. I don't know what's going on with the game. I don't know if it's something I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but I lost my save point in the game. That's happened twice to me so far. And I was trying to do some research online. I can't find any other time when that's happened to somebody. So I'm not sure what's going on there. So I was a little bit frustrated. I had a ton of resources gathered and stuff, and the house was coming along. Anyway, we're just going to call it Season 2. Calling it Season 2. I'm pretty comfortable with the game now, although I've not done probably 99% of the things that you can do in it. But yeah, first episode, season 1 is going to be out. It'll be out by the time you see this probably. And I'm going to try to build a castle. That's going to be the goal for the first couple episodes, is to try to build a castle. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. Got to be careful in here. Really have to be careful in here. Let's get rid of this raptor. There's a hyena. The hyenas are no joke. Do some melee. Try to keep our melee skill up here. Just for that reason, for that miss. We've also started another Let's Play because I'm insane. We are, wait a minute. Is it going to be out? I think it'll be out. The first episode will be out. We started Fable, The Lost Chapters. It's essentially the first game in the series. I've only ever played the first game, and I loved it. I played it way back in 2004 or 2005. I can't remember which. I loved the game. I don't hardly remember anything of it. But as I'm playing it, the first episode, I remembered like names and things like that. Anyway, looking forward to that series. All right, I got to keep an eye out here. Just sort of I'm spamming the target key here. Corruption on my soul. Oh, wow. There's a nice little crit there. These turtles will destroy you. They are very hard to get down. They're like little pieces of iron. I want to get rid of them. I don't want them in the area. Rip Rumsey Ron from Alpine Gaming. Oh boy. Wow. Yeah, we're not that close to death, but I don't want to take any chances. I really want to try to get as far as I can here. Let's go back up here and let me play this a little bit smarter here. Let's have something to drink and something to eat. Yep, Rumsey Ron, he bit the bullet. Sad to see him go. Rogue. He was playing Dwarf Rogue, and I liked his chances, but that's pretty tough. I think that's a pretty tough class to do it on. So much respect on that. Alpine Gaming will surely be back with a hardcore challenge one time or another, I'm sure. At the time of this video, he's probably got, I think he's doing an Alan Wake Let's Play. At least that's what he was saying. I'm looking forward to that. I've not seen it yet. Sling Dirt. Wow, that's pretty rough. Chance to hit reduced by 40%. Gonna throw a bandage on here. We're going to get in here and then get the heck out. I don't want to be messing with these damn turtles. And they are all over the place. So I'm not going to be meleeing these things. When we get to the lions, we'll melee some lions. I hate being underwater. Your mobility is greatly reduced. You can't eat, you can't drink underwater. So I just want to get the heck on out. All right. That's that. All kinds of silver leaf. I'm getting out of this area though. I don't care about the silver leaf. How close are we? We are 62%. We'll be hitting level 16. Probably not this episode, but certainly the one after. We can go to the trainer and see what kind of abilities we can get. I'm looking forward to Blink. I hope we make it that far. I think it's level 20 is when we get that. It makes sense that we would get it around that level. Throw a little intellect. Oh, it's also a mage. I think we just, yeah, we've got, I think we both have the same thing. Our rank of intellect gives 7, and we've got the frost armor. Increases armor by 110. I love it. The armor pot at, 50 armor. It's really nothing, but so the lions, the prowlers should be back here, I think. They're back here. Let me read this. That's complete. It says, you'll find many to the southwest of the crossroads. Yeah. I think they're actually on this side. Let's go around. How we can go around this way, I suppose. If you go further south or up north, the levels change quite a bit. You get level 17, 18s. I don't want to be messing with anything level 17 or 18. They resist, the frost spell and a fireball or two, and that's it. It would really be bad if they resisted our frost nova, but we also have these 2 items which request rewards, and we can use these if I can remember. We've got a swiftness potion. It'll increase our run speed by 50% for 15 seconds. We can potentially get the hell out of harm's way. And then we've got this really sticky glue. It renders the target unable to move for 10 seconds. But yeah, we've been pretty fortunate. I've tried to be careful and take my time. The one really close call, I was narrating, I was talking, and I wasn't paying that close attention. And we got down fairly low there. So the lions are right on the other side of the Wailing Caverns here. I don't really like any area where they have these coal cars. I don't like it because of the hunters that run around with their little pack of dogs. It's they can just come right up on you from behind if you're engaged in a mob and just ruin your day or your let's play. Should be some lions here. There's one. Can't actually see where he is. There's a raptor. I got to be careful here. Let's get this guy. He's coming right at us anyway.
I need to get closer.
Okay, man. These plain striders are not the ornery ones, which is good. It's one less thing to worry about. Did get a little bit low there. Gonna do a bandage. Let me look at my skill. Oh. Didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. 67 to 75. I want to get between 70 and 75 on this if I can. I feel a lot better. It's, you know what? Let's get this raptor out of the way.
It's too far away.
I don't want him sneaking up on me, causing trouble. Oh, we resisted that. That's 2 resists. He resisted Frost Nova. Let's have a little drink. We got 1 set of claws off of that Prowler. I love Frostbolt, but it has nowhere near the range and doesn't do as much damage as our Fireball does. Might be able to change that with some of the talent choices. There's a Prowler Claw. Prowler Claw, even. He's right on the other side there. Alrighty. So I think I mentioned going to be starting another channel just as a hobby. I'm going to be doing very old gravestone restorations. It's just sort of, I've always kind of had a fascination with graveyards, especially very old graveyards. And I went down the rabbit hole of YouTube a couple weeks ago, and I came across there's groups and there's training you can get, but there are people who go around and they do that. They restore very, very old gravestones, and I'm going to be getting into it. I've got all the stuff I need now. It finally came in the mail. Anyway, yesterday I looked up. There's 5 really old graveyards near where I live in Silver City. I went out to visit one yesterday, and I was not disappointed. There were graves from the mid-1800s, and there were a lot older graves. You just couldn't read them. It's way out in the middle of nowhere, out in the middle of a desert. It was very spooky, honestly, but I enjoyed it. I got pictures of pretty much every grave marker that was there, and there are some ones that are just like the old Western, just the flat wooden ones. I got a kind of a cool picture. I put it up on Instagram. But there were also types of graves where there's no markers. They would just basically kind of a shallow grave, and then they would lay just covered up with stones, like a mound of stones on it. There were quite a few of those. But there are some prime candidates for restoration in there. I've got, there's one I'm going to be working on this weekend. It's going to be my first one. I'm sort of trying to figure out, I'm going to follow the guidelines. Well, first and foremost, I'm not going to be doing any harm. I'm not using any abrasive chemicals. I've got the right, it's called D2. It doesn't do any harm to the grave, to the marker. I've got the right brushes. I'm going to document the whole thing. But you're also supposed to get permission from a family member first, if you can't find a family member. And the chances of me finding a family member are pretty slim, because those are some old graves. And so there's a list of like 5 contacts you're supposed to use. So at first it's, oh, we're done with this. A family member, if you can't find a family member, then you need to find like the gravekeeper or the town gravekeeper, a superintendent. If you can't find something there, you've got to go to like the mayor or something. So I'm going to try to do that. But I don't think I'm going to be able to find permission. The graveyard is not kept up. It is old. I mean, it is really old. And it's down this, it's way out in the middle of nowhere, and then you have to turn off onto a dirt road, literally a dirt road, and then it's 2 miles down this dirt road. And I was getting a little bit worried in a couple of spots because it had been raining, and of course the road was muddy, and there was ruts in it, and I've got a Camaro, okay? Like I've got a muscle car. It's not 4-wheel drive, not even a little bit. But hopefully this weekend it'll dry up, and I'm going to see if I'm going to spend the next couple of days trying to get in touch, try to look people up and see if I can do it. But honestly, it's probably not that big of a deal. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So we'll see. I'm going to record everything and probably post the first video, hopefully this weekend. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, that'll be exciting. So I'm going to take some still photos before and after, and then I've got a time-lapse camera. I've got an eyelash in my eye. You guys ever get your eyelash in your eye? It's always fun. Yeah, and then I'm going to time-lapse the whole thing. I've got this, this is a time-lapse camera. I'm going to bring my tripod out there. I've got a big 3-gallon... it's like a chemical sprayer, but I'm using it for water. I'll put my water in there. I've got my little caddy, little cleaning caddy with my brushes and the cleaner. I've got some canned air. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. I've got some knee pads because I'm, going to be on the dirt. I've got a mosquito net. It's going to go over my head because when I was out there, they were destroying me. And I'm talking about the big black, they look heavy and slow. Man, those things are relentless.
What can I help you with?
I can't stand those types of mosquitoes. We'll sell that. This is our conjured stuff. That always disappeared. We can't eat that. All right.
Strength.
And honor. All right, well, that's 2 quests done. Let's go turn this in, boys. We've got quite a bit of rested XP. I guess it's possible. We're 76%. Don't think we'll get it with these 2 quests, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see what we get. Did she have both of them? Oh, no, the other one's over there.
Greetings.
Greetings. How goes your hunt, Voodoo? Have you found the prowlers? I have. Ah, I see you've been busy lurking in the grasses and hunting lions. Do you think, then, it is time to face a champion among them? Maybe. I have no idea how to say this. Akayaki? I don't know. I have no idea. White Mist in the Tauren tongue is the king of the Savannah cats. He hunts with such stealth that they say he's like a thin white mist on the earth, and he kills so fast his prey have no time for fear or pain. The Tauren say he is both mercy and death. You will learn if that's true. For now, I set you on the path to hunt the lion. His lair is northeast of the crossroads among the bones of the giant Kodo. Go. Blow his horn when you reach his lair. Blow the horn and he will come. Okay. No reward. Yeah, we'll do that. Strength and honor. What did we get there? We're now 84%. Yeah, I don't think we'll get there, but it'll be close.
I've been expecting.
Good. Stagnant oasis. Your findings are amazing. The seeds I gave you were dried and dead. Whatever rests under these oases can create life from nothing. We must study this more. Altered beings. Your findings are incredible, Voodoo. The oasis hold properties that must come from an outside source or perhaps an inside one. I want to know how these fissures are affecting the beasts who drink from the oasis's water. Hunt snapjaws at the lush water and stagnant oasis. Bring me their shells so I may examine them. Bring 8 altered snapjaw shells to Tonga for 8 silver.
May the eternal
Okay.
sun shine upon
92%. Pretty close. Let's check in with Mancrick here. Hey, brother.
Loktar.
Loktar Ogar. I came to the crossroads from the south seeking help, Mage, but I find only cowards who turn their backs on me. Even the mighty Thor consults me. He is a good leader, but his dismissal of my plea causes me great anger. He claims my rage makes me hasty, that it clouds my judgment, but I will not rest until I have vengeance. What do we got? Let's check Lost in Battle. I think this is his wife. Yes. We battled in a small Tauren camp when we were separated. She held 3 of the bristlebacks off by herself, but the odds began to overwhelm us. I led some away only to see her overwhelmed by newcomers. In my rage, I turned to face my enemies, but they brought me down easily with their vast numbers. I awoke to a Tauren druid tending my wounds. He had come across me on the Gold Road as I fell. Please, Mage, find some sign of my wife. Okay. Gold Road to the south.
Strength.
Strength and honor.
What do you need?
Consumed by hatred. Oh, boy. Okay. Can't use either one of these. We'll pick this up for now. We're going to be in the Barrens for quite a while because I'm not in a hurry to get out. We'll use this leverage-wise for our level range, and we'll try to stay above whatever we're fighting. Perhaps you know the pain of uncertainty, perhaps not, Mage, but know this. I stand here every day, from the sun's rising till its declines, scouring the horizon for more of those monsters. I've killed every pig man I've come across since, but my thirst for their blood is far from quenched. Perhaps instead of heading north to the crossroads, I should have headed to Taurajo. You, Mage, you could help me. Kill them. Kill as many as you can. Bring me their tusk, and we'll celebrate their deaths together. Okay, well, it's not going to bring your wife back, but I got you.
For the Horde.
For the Alliance. All right. We're pretty close. We're definitely going to hit level 16 next episode, boys. That's a good thing. And I'm pretty sure we have the flight path to Orgrimmar. So we'll do a quest. We'll hit level 16, and then we will go to Orgrimmar, and we will train up. But for now, we're going to call it short and sweet. Got 2 quests done. I appreciate you guys. I surely do. Thanks for hanging out with us. You guys take care. Mr. Voodoo and myself will catch you guys in the next one.
Catch you later.
Peace.